Hey guys, what's up? This is Mike and Knight12, and I'm here to do a full character tutorial on the character Scorpion in Mortal Kombat X. Now, I'm going to be covering all three of his variations: Ninjutsu, Infernal, and Hellfire. Now, a quick summary of Scorpion is that this character has to be one of the easier characters in this game. If you ever played Street Fighter, he's basically the Ryu in this game, the Ryu. So, now what is Scorpion's game plan? Scorpion's game plan is to get you into a vortex. That's basically this whole gameplay throughout the match. How can I get you into the vortex? So now, I'm going to skip ahead and then we're going to talk about his special moves, universal ones. Now, Scorpion's universal special moves are the teleport, the spear, the takedown, and air teleport. The teleport is good for surprising your opponent and for combo juggles such as this. Spear will always be probably your #1 combo here. Takedown is good for mix-ups. The teleport is good for surprising your opponent and for combos that start with jump 3. None of these moves are safe on block as shown. Spear is only safe if done far away. Let's go over Scorpion's EX versions of those special moves. Teleport or EX teleport is good for extending combos as shown. EX air teleport is good for extending combos in the air. EX spear or double spear has extra damage. EX takedown or takeout just does extra damage. Now let's go over some of Scorpion's safest combo strings to do on block. 1-1. 1-4. 1-2-3. 1-2. Finally 2-1. Now let's go over Scorpion's notable normals that you should use. Or it's an overhead that can be comboed in the spear. It's a normal that's safe on block. Can also be comboed in the spear. Back 3 is a low that can also be comboed in the spear and other specials. Down 4 is a poking tool to keep your opponent out of range. Let's go over mix-ups Scorpion can do if his opponent is blocking high or low. Opponent is blocking high, use one of the save combo strings and then use Shin Strike. Opponent is blocking low, use one of the save combo strings and then use forward 4. Let's use grab as a mix-up as well. Now let's go over all three of Scorpion's variations and what can be used in them. Ninjutsu, Scorpion is able to use his swords and gets 3 new normals. Back 2. Forward 2. And finally, back 4. Scorpion can combo off with back 2 and forward 2 as shown. Scorpion can anti-air an opponent with back 2 and sometimes he can use it with forward 2 as well. depending on your range and how early you do it, the back two will whiff if your opponent jumps forward. See, I missed him because I was too close. Let's see what happens if I'm at a further range and he jumps forward. I was able to do it that time. If you're lucky, you can even catch him jumping backwards with the back two as well. Now let's go over the combo strengths that he has in the ninjutsu variation. Back 1-2-1. 2-1-2. Back 3-2-4-2. And finally, forward 4-2. To be completely honest, these combo strings aren't very useful, except for the fact that 2-1-2 and back 3-2-4-2 hit overhead at the end of the combos. So I suggest you don't really need to use these at all. So don't worry about these guys. Now let's go over Scorpion's Infernal variation. This variation, Scorpion gets some really good special moves. No new combo strings though. Minion grab or down back 4. The X version of minion grab or down back 4 has the same properties as the regular version, so don't worry about it. Minion charge or down back 1. This is used as a good zoning tool. Version of down back 1 just does more damage. And finally, down back 2 or minion drop. Next version of down back 2 causes more damage and it also causes a knockdown. Also note that down back 2 does hit overhead, as I'll show you right now. There you go. The key essential to Scorpion in this variation is the fact that he has high damage, and the key special to use is the minion grab. Right now, I'll show you a quick combo with the minion grab used. See that? 30% and no meter used, and it leads into a Vortex as well. So this variation is by far the best variation of Scorpions. So I suggest using this variation if you want to start off with Scorpion. And he can zone as well. So that really is it for Infernal Scorpion. Now I'm going to show you Hellfire in a little bit. A Hellfire variation, Scorpion gains new special moves. Fireball down back 1. Delay and cancel this fireball. Next version of the fireball, safe on block. Hellfire down back 2 is also a new special move. This version of the Hellfire does more damage. And finally, down back 4. This move also causes damage if you're close to your opponent, even if he is blocking. The X version does more damage if you're close. Now let me show you a use for that fireball cancel I showed you earlier. Remember? Opponent is blocking. You can use that fireball cancel for additional pressure to your opponent. And then you can throw out the fireball just to keep him guessing. Fireball, of course, can also be used as a zoning tool as well as Hellfire. Now let me show you the use of Flame Aura in a combo. Flame Aura is good to do in that combo because he can lead it to a Vortex and do additional damage, even if the guy is blocking. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do the Vortex in every variation. Now before we get into doing the Vortex, the guys that are new to Mortal Kombat and fighting games are probably asking themselves, what is a Vortex exactly? Well, let me explain to you. A Vortex is basically a reset, and a reset is pretty much what it is, like how it's said. It's basically a combo that resets your opponent so you can continue a combo. So that's essentially what a Vortex is. And a Vortex is something that you have to, it's a guess. So you have to block high or low, and if you don't guess correctly, you're gonna get resetted. So that is a Vortex. Act 3 and Forward 4 are the essential normals you'll need for this Vortex. Now I'm gonna show you how to do the Vortex in a Jutsu variation. And etc. and etc. Note that your opponent has to be ducking for the forward 4 or flame heal to work. The opponent has to be blocking high for the back 3 or shin strike. Otherwise it will not. It's time to show you the Vortex and Hellfire variation. And there you go. Now this is how you do the Vortex in the Infernal variation. Arise! Yeah, that is definitely the most dangerous one. Now let's go over some combos in every variation. The inputs will be down below. Alright guys, that is the end of my full character tutorial for Scorpion. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to get notified for more videos that I make. Alright guys, peace out and hope you enjoyed.